Guys, we need to talk about CRO and why it could do really well in a bull run. They just got licensed in the Netherlands. You know who just left the Netherlands? Binance. So CRO I see is one of the most aggressive crypto exchanges out there, and it looks like they're trying to eat Binance's lunch. Yes, Coinbase is trying to actually explore those markets as well, but I think they're moving a little bit slower, and I think Coinbase is fighting its legal lawsuit in the United States, and they're still focused more on the US market overall, even though they want to expand to Europe. But CRO, the Netherlands is just one example, is grabbing all these licenses that Binance left out. Once Binance leaves a country, there's usually a hole or void to actually fill in, and it looks like CRO is trying to fill in that void. Now, what's the price implications? Let's look at the market caps for each. Binance market cap is $37 billion. CRO's market cap is only $1.5 billion. There's roughly a 25x difference in there. There's almost exactly a 25x difference. That means if CRO were to actually grow as Binance falls, it could possibly, not like right away, but possibly eventually take Binance's market cap, which would actually result in a 25x pump. And I do think that's somewhat remotely possible because Binance is having so much legal trouble and they're not going to get out of the legal trouble, whereas CRO is getting licensed in all these places. And I think a lot of customers would rather go with the exchange that is licensed and that won't get kicked out. And also the places where Binance get kicked out of, people are going to be looking for another exchange, and that's where CRO can fill in the gap. So if it were to get to Binance's bear market value, which is what it is right now, it would 25x. Now, Binance's bull market value would be much higher, at least 3 times that, which would be 75x for CRO. But to get 50x, it would just have to land between Binance's current value and Binance's bull market value. And I do think Binance's top bull market value would actually be way more than 3 times what Binance is right now. So therefore, based on these numbers and the fact that CRO is actually getting the licenses in countries where Binance is actually being kicked out of, and therefore they're going to take some market share or maybe most of the market share for Binance, if they have the coins, obviously, since they're doing this the legal way, I definitely think they're going to be welcomed more by the government. And it's going to be a couple of months or even years before Binance can get back into those markets. So CRO could actually end up taking a large part of Binance's market, and that will definitely boost up the price of the coin as well as the value of the exchange. So because CRO is getting licenses where Binance is losing them, they actually might be a pretty good buy right now. So you need to actually consider replacing some BNB with CRO, because even though BNB has BSC chain and all that stuff, CRO does have Chronos chain, and it's actually going to be legit in a lot of countries that Binance is actually going to be getting kicked out of. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.